Welcome to another session of Meaningless Palabra of two old guys talking about stuff. John Coleman and I are going to talk about some stuff today. John, do you have a stuff thing to talk about?
I'm gonna sing our stuff.
Oh no. Oh yes.
I
Oh
think
yes.
I'm gonna love you for a long, long time. Got an earworm, or
An
we,
earworm.
earworms are those songs. I guess it could be anything, but it's for me, it's a song that gets stuck in your head. You hear it once, and you keep repeating it, and it just comes out of nowhere. It's in my dreams. I wake up with it. So this morning, I finally got on the computer and I printed out the lyrics because I can remember the song, but I can't remember the lyrics. The song is a Linda Ronstadt song. My wife and I have been watching the old, rewatching the series, "The End of Us,"
Huh.
and there's the song plays a prominent role in the middle of the series, and just a wonderful song and a very emotional episode. And they repeat it every once in a while. And so we have been singing this song, playing it on the phone and the radio and everything. And I don't know the lyrics, so I finally printed out the lyrics. But it's been over 2 weeks that this particular song, Linda Ronstadt song, "I Think I'm Gonna Love You for a
Well, wait a
Long,
minute.
Long
Wait a minute.
Time."
So you can't get it out of your head, and then you double down on it by finding out the lyrics.
Well, I hear the song, but I
John,
don't know. I can't sing it. I don't know the words. I know the
well, I
first
have to say,
word.
John, you're more musical than I am. I remember we would be going through filming something at a conference someplace, and there'd be a little trio outside in the hallway, and you want to sit there for another half hour and film them. So, okay, so maybe it's something genetic, whatever it is. But
It could well be.
I know what an earworm is. I do. It's like every so often you get a George Burns will be doing a little ditty. Like I remember he did. I wish I was 18 again and 30 again and blah 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 blah
Yes.
blah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I didn't go so far as to look up the words. I mean,
Yeah.
John, really,
I'll bet George Burns had earworms. I
I bet he
bet you.
did.
But he had a wonderful routine back in the 20s and 30s and even the 40s and 50s. Composers wrote introductions to the song before it got started. It would be 4 or 8 bars of kind of an introduction, and he knew all the lyrics to all of these obscure introductions to famous songs,
Hmm.
and he could repeat them. That was part of his act. So, anyway, earworms. I got to tell you, I don't know what to do about it other than learn all the lyrics, and then I can sing the song in the shower.
Or what you can do is misery likes company. So anybody out there watching now may get an earworm, and you can say, ah, "See, you too." I don't know what to
Share
do
my
about John.
earworms.
John, I know you're seeing a lot of doctors these days. Why don't you ask them to take a look in your ear? Maybe there is actually a worm in there that can pull out and stop this from happening.
Well, the last time a doctor looked in my ear, he said it's clear on the other side.
He did, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I
So
remember.
anyway, I kind of wish an earworm on nobody. And on the other hand, if it's a great song, and this one is, I wish it on everybody.
Yeah, by the way, I want to share with our audience that when we got on to do the warm ups here, I was trying to figure out what John was doing. I heard him, I thought he was serenading Penny, and he may have been, for all I know. But he was humming and singing, which he doesn't normally do, although he does do from time to time.
I do
So that was an
occasionally.
earworm, huh?
And let's see, what's it? What the key line is? I've tried everything I know to try and make you mine. And I think I'm gonna love you for a long, long time.
Thank you, John, for singing us out. Have a great week, everybody.
For more on Celebrating Act Two, visit our webpage, follow us on Facebook, subscribe to us on YouTube, and tell your friends. Celebrating Act Two is the user manual for the second half of your life.